I have received an invitation from the Silverbird Group, who are the organizers of the Miss Universe Nigeria beauty pageant. And I say this with great excitement because I have decided to participate in the Miss Universe Nigeria 2024 beauty pageant.
There you have it. Miss Chidimma Adechina has honored her Miss Universe Nigeria 2024 invitation. Stay tuned for more. Welcome back to the Here For It channel. Yes, you heard me right. Here For It channel. On this channel, we give you commentary on pop culture, trending topics, latest news, TV shows, and so much more. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to support this channel so I may continue to give you this amazing content. Now let's get straight into today's topic. There is breaking news. Chidimma Adechina has officially accepted the invitation to the Miss Universe Nigeria 2024. This is following her withdrawing from the Miss South Africa pageant of 2024. She received an invitation on the 9th of August and it reads as follows. We at the Miss Universe Nigeria have been closely following the developments regarding your decision to bow out of the Miss South Africa beauty pageant. We acknowledge the circumstances surrounding your withdrawal and understand the challenges you may be facing. In light of these events, we want to extend our support and encouragement. We believe that your journey in the world of pageantry is far from over and that there are still numerous opportunities for you to showcase your talent, grace, and beauty. As a Nigerian by heritage, we would like to formally invite you to participate in the Miss Universe Nigeria 2024 pageant. This is an opportunity to represent your father's native land on an international stage, and we believe you would be an outstanding contender. We encourage you to consider this opportunity and take part in the competition that celebrates the strength, intelligence, and diversity of Nigerian women. Should you wish to participate, all you need to do is to respond to this invitation, and we will be delighted to guide you through the next steps. Now I'm going to end it there. This letter was sent by the National Director of Miss Universe, Guy Murray Bruce. Now it seems as if Chidimma actually initially did not consider entering the competition, but now has changed her mind. So in case you don't know it, this is following weeks of her trending on South African X or Twitter, with backlash and harsh criticism from South African citizens because they were questioning her citizenship. And to make matters worse, the Department of Home Affairs has found her mother to have committed, fraud and identity theft. So it means that her citizenship is also, questionable, as they have found no proof of her being born in South Africa, because she was said to have been born at Chris Hani Baragwanath Hospital. Now let's watch this clip from the National Director of Miss Universe.
And she had to step down for fear of her family and her life. As a good citizen of Nigeria, Silverbird Group reached out to her to ask her, would you be so kind to participate in Miss Universe Nigeria since you have Nigerian? I reached out to the National Director, Stephanie, who is my personal friend, and her hands were tied because she said it was beyond her, and she could only ask her if she was willing to take part in our national pageant here, since it's half Nigerian. Well, we sent a press release reaching out to her. We did not reach her directly. We sent a press release, and then through social media, she got my number and called me, explaining she would have loved to, but we've cancelled, we've suspended, we've finished the selection of 24 girls, and that there might be uproar if she moves out of South Africa. So I said, well, think about it. Let us know. You're half Nigerian, half South African. You have every right to participate in any pageants in the country here. So she said she was going to send us a message. I would like them to play the message of this young lady, Chidimma Adechina, on her response to our request. Take a listen.
Hello everyone, my name is Chidimma Vanessa Adechina, and I cannot start off this video without expressing my gratitude to the incredible people who have shown me so much love and so much support. Now, I have received an invitation from the Silverbird Group, who are the organizers of Miss Universe Nigeria beauty pageant. And I say this with great excitement because I have decided to participate in Miss Universe Nigeria 2024 beauty pageant. Now, I understand there is limitations and responsibilities that come with this title, and I'm so excited to embark on this journey. And I just want to say thank you so much for this opportunity, and I'm looking forward to participating in Africa's most prestigious beauty pageant, Miss Universe Nigeria.
Now, when I immediately saw this, I quickly rushed to Twitter because I had to see what people had to say. Now, users were going wild. South Africans were going wild, and this is what they had to say. That's where she should have started. Another one said, we stand with our sister in her new journey. Bring it home. Another one said, all the best. Another one said, which papers is she going to use to travel out? Honey. Another one says, we are fully behind her, 100% all the way. Bring it home, baby girl. Another one says, bring it home, baby girl. South Africa is rooting for you, Nana. Another one says, is she allowed to travel with a stolen document, or is she going to participate online? Honey, it's a lot, kuningi. Another user says, South Africans are really wild. Chidimma comes to compete at Miss Universe Nigeria and they suddenly switch up. They are now calling her our girl and canvassing for her to win. This is all to spite Nigerians, but isn't reverse the case? Honey, what does that mean? Another user says, don't get us twisted. We support Chidimma Adechina on her quest to win Miss Universe Nigeria, We would have supported her again if no fraud allegations were instituted against her mom in South Africa. We don't hate her, we love her, but law is law and it must be enforced equally. Another one says, Chidimma being invited to Miss Universe Nigeria isn't the win people think it is. It's unfair on those who apply through proper channels. Those organizers are playing to the gallery, so is her. If she doesn't win, it makes this worse for her than it originally was. Another one says, this one was on Instagram, says, I'm a strong belief that this invitation should have been a gesture towards next year's competition to give her enough time to prepare. This reminds me of 1988 with Ben Bruce inviting Bianca Ono into the camp 4 days before MBGN, and she won, and there was dethroned. Some of us are not babies, guy. We know the history. He also says, you guys did the same thing with Nike Oshino to displace Ono. We knew all the controversial that was then. And Emma Petty, Boluye's daughter to the Edge Out, Antonia, Namani, and Emma performed badly on the international scene. Silverbird learned fairness from Miss South Africa organization. Honey, so the Nigerians need to come in and give us, history on what that meant, because none of us know what that is. Others were actually in support of Chidimma. They said, thank you, Miss Universe Nigeria, Chichi. We can't wait to have you and give you all our support. Another says, imagine her winning Miss Nigeria and further winning Miss Universe. I'd be so happy. My fellow South Africans did her dirty. Now, the other thing that was quite disturbing was the fact that people were trolling the contestants that are already on Miss Universe Nigeria. People were saying all sorts of derogatory things and defamatory things about their looks and them having male facial features, honey. It was so bad. And people were saying Chichi is going to clear all of them because she is quite beautiful. Honey, you cannot make this up. Like, people are wilding on X. Now, my 2 cents about this whole entire situation is that really I'm not one to judge about her decisions. I was more so on the side of thinking that she was going to wait out the press and let everything simmer down and settle down and wait for the South African Home Affairs to conclude her investigation about her mother's citizenship and the alleged identity fraud, because it's a lot. It's a lot happening. But I do understand that life goes on. You can't, stay in your little corner and cry it out and be depressed. And, on social media, there were rumors that she had attempted to take her own life. I don't know how true that is, but I do understand her wanting to chase her dreams, feeling like it's now or never. I do get that part of the, the side of the story. But I honestly thought she was going to, wait for all of this to simmer down before she participates. Now, let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's move on to the next topic. We're going to be talking about the feud between L-Tido and Mac G that has been going on for quite some weeks now. Their feud is surrounding their podcasts, So they're beefing about the fact that, L-Tido's podcast, is the new one on the blog and it's doing quite well. But Mac G, made fun of the podcast and said it and compared it to Yo TV. And, L-Tido didn't take kindly to that. So they've been going back and forth for a while now. And now the situation is trending all over again because L-Tido has released another response to Mac G. Now, I implore you to go and watch all of these episodes on their podcast. They were quite all nice. But before we get to today's episode on the L-Tido podcast, I just want to give you context by, taking you through, how this all escalated and how all this started. Watch this.
After our Sir Trill episode, Mac G commented on the episode, right? Mac G said, L-Tido's podcast. After watching the Sir Trill, it's like, Yo TV, they never want to offend people. They want to get things right. I'm like, yeah, you're right. We don't want to offend people, bro. Why would we want to offend people? This is a platform where we give people a chance to speak. Mac G, I saw you a couple months ago, bro. You walked up to me and told me, L-Tido, your podcast, this is so dope, bro. I love it. Keep going. So I'm thinking me and you are cool. And let me actually start this with love. Your podcast is dope. You started a lot of things. Like podcasting is big in SA because of what you did in the game. Your numbers is crazy. You've done a lot in the podcasting game. I'll give you those props. But when you show me the love, I'm thinking me and you, we good. But I watch your podcast. You've mentioned our names like 4 to 5 times. And it's never in a good light when you mention our names.
Hey, Stando Sam.
Oh, my word.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good and you, Stando Sam.
I'm all right.
Listen, man, it's been a minute. You good?
I'm okay. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. But listen, I've got a message for your baby daddy, right? Please get a pen and paper. You got to write this down. It's very important. It's paramount.
My goodness, what do you want to say to Sato now?
Okay, you got to tell him, right? You got a pen and paper?
Just hold on for me 2 seconds.
Yeah, get a pen and paper.
Man, talk.
Get a pen and paper. Imanglan penduk.
Yeah.
Imanglan penduk.
You can tell me?
We're undertake here, Chief. Hey, you got a pen and paper?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Tell him he's getting too excited. He must stay in his lane. He's the Temu of podcasting. Please let him know
Okay.
that people do not watch his podcast because of him. It's because of his guests, not him.
How dare you? But you know what? This is giving real beef. It's not giving vegan at all. But you know what? I'm going to set him right for you.
Okay.
My mother. He's saying I showed him fake love. You're the one who's been dissing him and whatever and saying his show is Yo TV. Ask him what problem does he have with me? What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I say?
And when I met him, I was with my mother. So that's the only reason I said nice things about his podcast.
No, I meant
I can't tell him the truth in front of my mother, It's disrespectful.
Yo, it's a lot. Now, with today's episode, he says something interesting. Let's watch.
That was not my baby mama.
So who do you think he called? Like, who was that?
I don't know. Maybe his ex-shorty. Even, bro, this is a married man. He's calling another girl Stanwasam and whatever. Like, how does that even make sense?
Ish, kunzima.
Like, that is embarrassing for me. That's a married man. You are someone's father, just like making up stories.
Yeah, but I don't want to lie. The girl sounded like Mhlambu Nomtandazo on the phone.
Facts, you heard that.
What I mean?
Was a fake-ass colored girl.
That
was like literally.
I don't want to lie. I was like, that was what was missing for me.
I'm gonna tell Tato.
I'm like,
and he's like, she's the only one that can put him straight. Like, what? Like,
well, yeah.
Like, she's lame, honestly.
Okay.
Ghost Lady has something to say. Mm-hmm. And for me, I'm like, after I saw Ghost Lady, I understood why she's a ghost lady. Like.
Now, this is a picture that was circulating on social media, and people believe this is, who Ghost Lady is, evidenced by this video that was on iReport. Watch this.
Otherwise, tell me though, how's mom and dad? Tell me they're coming back soon. Now.
Listen, nobody wants.
Now, because people are very familiar with her voice and MacG always calls her Kanye, people have a high index of suspicion that this is Ghost Lady. And if that's the case, then L-Tido's completely wrong. Ghost Lady clears the allegations. She looks pretty, right? I mean, what is he even talking about? Like, am I missing something here? Unless, of course, it isn't her, there's a possibility that that's not Ghost Lady. Now, as for the feud between the two, for me personally, I feel like I like it. I mean, it's good competition. It draws attention to the podcast. This is a healthy beef. I mean, we're enjoying it. It's entertaining and it's clean. No one is dragging. The only thing is that MacG, pulled that stunt. And I feel like it's weird the fact that, L-Tido denied this woman, that this woman is his baby mama, because if that's the case, then who did MacG call? I just wish MacG could come out and clear up the air, because this is very embarrassing for him if that's not his baby mama. But I like this beef, and I just want to see on the next episode of Podcast and Chill what MacG is going to say. But like I said, please don't forget to watch all of their episodes to support them. It's entertaining. Now, let me know in the comment section what you think about the Chidimma Adechina situation, and let me know what you think about the L-Tido and MacG situation. I would really appreciate reading your comments. And also, thank you again for us hitting 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Until my next video. Bye.